Hi, welcome to Channeled Wellness. Let's do that again, shall we? That was off a little bit. Okay, something might feel like it's off a little bit in the energy. Okay, hi, welcome to Channeled Wellness. Today we're going to be doing a Soul Star Elemental reading. Everything in this reading may not resonate with you because this is a general reading. So please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading, I am available for personal readings. You can send me an email. That information is in the description box below. Okay. Jumping right into it. Today for Soul Star reading, the spinner picked a written channeled message. Okay, so we're going to take one of these bird divination poems. Okay. As I was beginning this reading, I heard that objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. There's something I saw like two, excuse me, sorry. I saw like two particles that were like this close. But then, like, when I refocused my eyes, they were like this far apart. I don't know. There's something about that. Something's closer to you than it looks. It's like in the physical, it looks like it's far away. But in the 5D, it's actually like it's almost there. Almost there. I'm almost there. The princess and the frog could be significant for someone here. All right, Spirit. What message do you have for the collective today, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. This says, the great power of love is to double the agonies of change in order to discover in each other a greater velocity of being, a current of amazement propelled by almost terrifying tenderness and ease. Whew. That's giving someone being very comfortable in chaos, being so chaotic up until a point where when you find peace, it's terrifying. Mm. Um, I don't know how to describe this. It's like my ear was about to ring and then it didn't. It was like almost ringing. Something, the energy of almost is heavy in this reading. Something's almost. Okay. What message is coming through your higher self at this time? The Fool. Okay. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. It's starting something. It's stepping into the unknown, starting something, even though you're just a beginner. You're kind of naive. You don't have a full understanding for what it is that you're getting yourself into. Okay? Someone here has done something multiple times, I feel like here, There's something that you've done many times before, but it's like this time, it's so different that you're a beginner. You're starting over here, okay? What soul level theme is active for you right now? The Hierophant. So there's something here about tradition. I'm seeing this two ways. Either this thing that you're doing again, it's like you've always done it in an untraditional way, and now you're trying it the traditional way, so that's different for you. Or you've always done things the traditional way, and now you're trying something in a way that is very different than it's ever been done before. Okay? There's themes of tradition here. I feel like it's very. There's something about the proper way to do things, or what people would consider the proper way to do something. Either you're learning how to do something the proper way, or you're completely diverting away from doing things the proper way. Either way, you're stepping into the unknown. Okay, what are you being asked to trust or surrender at this time? We have the Tower coming out. There's a shakeup. The Tower is unexpected change. Okay, you're being asked to trust that this change that you've made, either following a tradition or leaving a tradition here. This is something that's unexpected for you. Clarify the Tower, Spirit. The Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming. There's something very beautiful here, though, with all these peacock feathers. There's peacocking to me is like putting on a show. Maybe there's a way that you've been putting on a show, and you're tired of putting on a show. For some of you, I feel it's the exact opposite. You've never put on a show, and now it's time for you to. Not in a disingenuous kind of way or an unauthentic type of way, but it's like taking off a mask, right? Like fully being your authentic self is putting on a show, because whoever you're doing this show for, whatever is seeing you, has never really seen you before. So it's seeing the fullness of you. The fullness of you is being revealed. This has been a long time coming for someone here. Okay? Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles. I can't make it up. You've been working on this for a long time. There's some type of uh, harvest that's going to be reaped here. Okay, what is the deeper truth that is unfolding? And I'm sorry if this message doesn't make sense. If the message doesn't make sense, then it's probably just not for you. Okay? Whoever this message is for will know exactly what I'm talking about. Even though even I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just reading the energy. I'm reading it as it's placed before me. Sometimes things are very open and they're revealed fully, just like this energy. Sometimes the show is there, the peacock feathers. It's very wide open and revealed to me in a way that is just, easily recognizable. And other times it's not. There's not going to be as much detail. It's cryptic for a reason. That's because whoever it's meant for will understand it. If you find that you're having trouble understanding these messages, it may be time for you to take a step back from watching readings for a bit. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands coming out here. For what deeper truth is unfolding? The deeper truth here is that you're following your passions. You're creating something here. The 0 to a 1. There's a new beginning here. A very passionate one at that. It's giving the energy of, oh, for 40 years I've been, y'all seen them videos on TikTok. For 40 years I've been doing things this way when I could have been doing it this way. You mean to tell me? That's the energy. That's the energy. Yeah. Justice here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah. This is great. This is the energy of discovery. Yeah. Whoever this message is for, you're discovering something about yourself at this time. I feel like you're discovering yourself, your character, who you really are. It's such a beautiful path to be on. Okay, what part of your soul is seeking expression or recognition at this time? Thank you, Spirit. The Ten of Pentacles, your legacy. Who is it that you want to be when all is said and done? What do you want to leave behind here for the generations that follow you? What mark is it that you want to leave on the world? Do you want to leave the mark of always pretending to be something that you're not? Or do you want to be the full expression of you for everyone to see? It's giving, remembering to have a life well lived. Okay. How can you align more fully with your soul's wisdom? The King of Swords. Very action oriented. Okay. There's some type of action. It's like the wisdom is there, but now there needs to be action. I heard put your money where your mouth is. There's action that needs to go along with it. Clarify the King of Swords, please, Spirit. Okay, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about boundaries. I feel like the boundaries that you've had them for a reason. And maybe now it's time to tear these boundaries down. Yeah. There's something significant here about your relationships, okay? About allowing people in. It's time to tear these boundaries down. Let's read our poem one more time. The great power of love is to double the agonies of change in order to discover in each other a greater velocity of being, a current of amazement propelled by almost terrifying tenderness and ease. Whatever this is, it's going to come to you a lot easier than what you probably expected. It's like being yourself comes so naturally, right? Change is hard. It's not easy. We're not built to be so accepting to change. We're built to be very resistant to it and to be comfortable in what it is that we know and what we're familiar with. But someone here, you're letting go of what it is that you're familiar with, and you're going to discover among you a greater velocity of being. It's such a beautiful thing. I would love to know how this resonates for you. Leave me a comment in the description box below. As always, I hope that you have a wonderful day on purpose.